What up, family? Now we know Thug and Gunna situation. Everybody know when it went down, it was a sad day in hip hop. Like for real, they got Rico cases with bodies and stuff like that. Like man, that's big news, a big shocker for everybody in hip hop because we didn't expect it. And Young Thug was at his peak after a decade of being in the game. It's kind of hard to be at your peak a decade later. That's some Lil Wayne type of stuff. And Thug was on that like that. Now we know Thug signed Gunna to the YSL label. You know when they come in and got Thug, Gunna was on the run for like a couple of days, and he turned himself in, and then he sent word out that he was getting himself together. He really wasn't running from the situation, just preparing himself, for what was ahead. Now we know Kim Kardashian found and Kanye West have just separated. We also know in the process of Kim and Kanye being together that Kim was, with her law being in the law school, was very vocal in helping inmates out, fam, that's incarcerated and wrongfully convicted and stuff like that. She even went as far as winning big cases, fam, getting people home that been locked up 25 or 30 years. Now, when it comes to Kim Kardashian, she's a real controversial woman. And I got to keep it real with y'all, fam. The Most High was controversial. A lot of people think when an individual is controversial, or you might know something on them, and it blow up in the news, that don't make that person that person. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all moving on God's time. You can't escape death, so we all human at the end of the day. And we know the sex tape that Kim Kardashian had with Ray J really blew things up for her, and a lot of people hated that, and they said it was a marketing strategy on their end, or whatever the case might be, fam. But at the end of the day, it's just like Robin Hood. Now she giving back. Now she went on to say, when it come to Gunna, man, it was a shocker in the hip hop community for Kim Kardashian to speak on that, and she took to Twitter, fam, and she said, "Free Gunna." When they seen that, all the blogs picked up on that real fast because it's Kim Kardashian talking about free Gunna. Really? This is out the blue. Like they have no ties, no type of, not free Young Thug or free another artist. It's free Gunna. Now, why would Kim Kardashian take to Twitter in the position that she in, the billionaire ties that she got? You feel me? And say free Gunna. Let me tell you, when it come to Kim studying law, and when it come to the Rico case, she is understanding Gunna position. If don't nobody else got a good chance of coming out on this thing, guess who do? Gunna. You feel me? And Kim Kardashian is understanding that. So that's why she's speaking on Gunna and saying free Gunna, because it would not be right with the character that she have to because she trying to get in certain doors. So she can't just say free a murderer. You feel me? Like she is on a whole new different path. She trying to provoke and do the right thing when it comes to the criminal justice system. So the reason she said Gunna is because they have studied Gunna case. And she sees it's a loophole for it. So that's what she there for. See, a lot of times, fam, a lot of people in the hood think, well, he if he did it or didn't do it, it really don't matter. People should stand up for it. But at the end of the day, fam, when you like an individual that's trying to get stuff done, you can't stand up for stuff that's wrong. You feel me? You got to stand up for stuff that's right, even if it uh, commits to doing somebody else wrong. I mean, looking over them. You feel me? We got to put in good stuff back out here in the game, fam. Especially if you was a controversial person like me, or if you were a controversial individual like Kim Kardashian. You feel me? Because everybody is set here for a reason, and everybody got a purpose, fam. You dig what I'm saying? And it's seeming to me that Kim Kardashian purpose is to help people out, like what she doing. She in that lane. think about it. If a person got $1 billion, fam, anything you do after, even if you got 100 million, anything you do after then is something that you just got a passion for. You feel me? You don't get into nothing if you don't. People that invest in businesses and brands, they invest in businesses and brands that they got a passion for. You know, they just don't invest in anything. So when it comes to Kim Kardashian being separated from Kanye West, still on her business when it comes to hip hop, that lets you know that that was in her. It wasn't because Kanye was around. And I got to salute that when it comes to Kim Kardashian. And hey, free Gunna. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.